This holiday season, every time you purchase a 12-ounce SnortBucks coffee, a portion of the proceeds will be given to the Penny Foundation, the world's premier charity dedicated to helping down-on-their-luck content creators pay their daily bills.
I need that money. I really do. I need that money. I need my bills, the electric bill, the internet bill.
So stop by your local SnortBucks today and help send some penny their way.
Oh boy, right back at it, because why not? Oh shit. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 25 Days of Goutmas. I am your host. 25 Days of Goutmas is brought to you by SnortBucks. Is brought to you by SnortBucks Coffee Company, the best beverage company, Heart Snorts Gin and Tonic, as well as Tim Snortons. It's a thing. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. And as we continue our campaign, if you will, this kind of came out of left field a little bit, and I wasn't really peeping game on this, but I should, given what the situation is going on with the Asmongold arc, if you will, as it pertains to DSP. So I'm actually rather enthusiastic that they've decided to circle the block and get their cut of the pie. I'm talking about side scrollers, just in case you don't know. Now, last time I talked about side scrollers on here, that was a few years ago. The lineup has changed quite a bit. Travis is gone. Adam is not there, or he's not there as often, I should say. So it's basically just Blabs and Craig. And then they have, you know, two or three different people that kind of circle the wagon every once in a while for those reoccurring seats. A good concept, to be honest with you. I think it's actually a pretty smart way of doing it. So big ups to them. With that being said, we're going to be talking about side scrollers today. And we're going to be talking about someone, the unfortunate victim of this whole situation. A young lady by the name of Mally Mouse, I believe her name is. And they decided to introduce her to the king of Gout. And she was bewildered and befuddled and disgusted, as one would expect. So that's what we're going to get into. That's what we're going to talk about. We're going to see this poor young lady get subjected to the king of Gout and see how she handles it. Should be fun, because why wouldn't it be? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for, like I said, giving me the opportunity to kind of do this. And I know it's a little bit different than last year or even the year before. Just trying to show some range and whatnot, and just show some of my other interests that I have. So I appreciate that. That at least it seems like most of you seem receptive to it, and maybe some of this can continue later on in 2026 in various ways instead of just during the holidays. So big ups, because I reference a lot of this stuff. So now I might as well just go ahead and just put out a video on it. You guys kind of see what I'm seeing. So big ups to all of you guys on that. Now, let's go ahead and set our situation.
I have not watched.
Just in case you're not sure who Mally is the second one from the left, the one closest to Craig. So that's a thing and whatnot. I want to talk about some of the members here at GTG Network and Productions that were simping over her, because we don't simp over here and whatnot. I mean, Asian GTG has he's into his BBWs, but other than that, we don't simp over here. So we don't do that chubby chasing stuff. We leave that stuff for fucking people like Josh from the farms. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, we're here with the side scrollers. Mally finally meets Dark DSP and instantly regrets it. This is from November 12th of 2025. The link to the video will be down in the description. Without further ado, here we go. Oh, speaking of which, all SnortBucks is on me today, as you guys know. That's a thing. Here we go.
I have not watched this.
I only know that DSP is kind of popping off right now. Our good old friend Dark Side Phil, where to his credit, he came on our show very early on. We did an interview with him, and it was about a 5-hour extravaganza. Me and Adam talking to him about his career and just seeing all the nonsense. And it's definitely one of the early highlights of this show. But we have this clip here. It just says, this is from Astro Cyborg, says DSP attempting to charge Kick viewers this week just to get their highlight messages back is absolutely insane. Well, look,
that is kind of crazy, being that's a free feature built into the site, and DSP trying to find a way to monetize it. Imagine that. You can't get nothing for free over there. Even your rights, even what's entitled to you for DSP is considered a privilege, and if it's a privilege, you got to pay for it. Sooner or later, he's gonna have to start charging them cats to breathe.
Before we go into this, Kay, I know you know DSP.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Mally, are you?
I'm not familiar with the third lady up there, the one between Mally and Blabs. She seems to have some knowledge of Girl World and the sector, but I'm not sure exactly who she is or what her background is. But yeah, we'll see what she says, and maybe something will pique my interest.
Are you familiar with Dark Side Phil?
I don't even know.
Bless you. Oh my God! Wait, what?
I don't know who we're talking about or what we're talking about.
No, what is better?
That poor little flower child, and now look, about to be corrupted. That's a look at him. Look at him, like hyenas around her and shit. Oh, look at Craig's face. Like, oh, I have so much corruption to show you. And the other two are just like, well, Blabs is just indifferent. And the other one, she's like, really? Like, this poor flower child. Unfortunate. Strap in, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like this young lady's going to have her innocence taken from her. Not in that way. Get your heads out of the gutter.
What is DSP?
Okay, yeah, I don't know what we're talking
Why
about.
is my God, she doesn't know about the dented zone. Oh, this is going to be beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh.
Look at all of you, like hyenas, circling the guy. Well, maybe not Blabs, but the rest of y'all just circling the wagon around her. Good God, bruh. Like a baby giraffe that just found out what the real world's like. It's a goddamn shame. I am disgusted. I'm disgusted. Yipes. And no, I'm not simping. It's disgusted.
Listen, y'all, I stay in my little corner of the internet.
Oh, bless your soul.
Blabs,
Really.
I need you. Blabs, Kay, I need you right now. We're gonna.
Kate. Okay. Is there another handle to Kate besides Kate?
Fill out this entire. Put more examples in the run sheet right now under DSP.
If she's out of Girl World, I'm sure like Sav may know who she is. That's the thing. Big ups to Sav.
Okay.
Oh God.
Boy.
Yeah, where's Yellow Flash when you
Damn
need
it,
him? He has a
Popcorn
DSP
Move
folder.
down.
Flash, if you're in the chat, I need you.
All right.
He's summoning help.
Mally, if you ever want a huge catch up, Kino Casino does excellent coverage on the shit show that is DSP.
Yeah.
Okay.
Medicare's done some funny stuff as well. So Blabs, if
Okay, so so she is familiar with the sector. Okay, so Kate might be, so you know what I'm saying? She's of the initiated, I should say. So that's a good sign.
We're about to be edumacated.
Okay.
Okay, is this the person?
This is Dark Side
Yes.
Phil.
Okay, got it.
Now I need you to know.
And that's another thing too. And this goes back to what I've told you guys in other stuff. This whole thing is really niche. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for as much as Dark Side Phil thinks he has all this crazy notoriety, he doesn't actually. Even amongst gaming, in certain gaming circles or spheres, like, they don't talk about DSP. I found one particular person on Twitch. I'm not going to call him out because he's an alright guy. But he spoke about DSP a few years ago. And then he just kind of abruptly stopped. Like, he didn't, I don't know what happened, but he don't want that type of energy around him. He will ban you on site for bringing DSP's name up and whatnot. He doesn't do it maliciously. He doesn't say fuck you or any silly shit. You know what I'm saying? You put DSP out there, you're catching a ban. Or you catch a suspension. Like 15, 20 minutes or whatever. He's not about that life. I don't know what the backstory is because he's not willing to talk to anybody, so it seems about it. But, and I don't even think it's that deep. I just think that one day he's just like, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want that energy around me. It is what it is. Which should tell you something. When you got people who are willing to ban you for just dropping the name, that should tell you, even LTG doesn't have that. Even LTG don't have that.
A little bit about Phil before we dig into this.
Okay.
Phil has been on the internet for a long time,
Mm-hmm.
like late 2000s. right? And he gained tremendous popularity in early YouTube.
I don't know why people blow it up like that. It wasn't that serious, ladies and gentlemen. It really wasn't. It wasn't that serious. He was a fucking disgusting grouper, fucking a misformed, malformed guppy in a very, very small fucking puddle of water. That's really what it was.
When he would create online videos where he would literally point his camera at the screen instead of like capturing. He was one of the first to do gameplay and do like gameplay series online.
Cool. Okay.
And how old was she in the fucking early 2000s? Was she even a concept? Like, was she even conceived yet? Like, this is way out this chick's time, I think.
But he's pretty much done the exact same thing for the better part of 2 decades. And at this point, he's kind of become a meme. There's been all sorts of controversies around him, and we'll get into that some other time. But what he is ultimately known for is he is essentially the...
Oh, how confused she is. God damn, it's like seeing Bambi in real life. Oh, this is hurtful.
Ultimate internet e-beggar. Okay? He will hold his audience captive and guilt them for not supporting him on a day-to-day basis.
Oh.
Yes. So let's go take a look real quick of Phil here.
So this morning, I set it up again, but I did everyone a solid. I said, all right, listen. 107 subs probably will not happen today. Just being honest. I don't think it's reasonable. So I gave you guys a discount. I said, all right.
I gave you guys a discount on the amount of money that you guys could give to me. Fantastic.
I'm going to now make this way lower, a lot more reasonable. If we can get 75 subscriptions today on Kick, by the end of today, between this stream of Pokemon and tonight's late stream of Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, you can have your text messages back for moral support.
You can have your free messaging back if you guys give me 75 gifted subs. Jesus Christ.
So let's get that support flowing. Let's get it going. Let's get our first...
See, if Kat or him had a coke habit, this would make a little bit more sense. But the fact that, it just goes to liquor and WWE champions and his spending addiction makes it so much more pathetic. Not to say that it's good to have a coke habit, but you know what I mean.
First sub of the day, then let's get a second sub of the day, then let's get another 50 gifted subs on top of that, and we'll almost be there. Let's go. What's wrong? What do you mean it's a scam? What are you talking about? It's a steal.
And see, the thing is he comes across so fucking stupid that people think it's an act. People think it's a joke. They think it's a meme. I mean, Craig kind of already put that in her head. It was a meme. But you know what I mean, right? Like his dopiness, if you will, makes it come across like it's just a joke. And that right there has probably been one of the few saving graces that DSP's had as it pertains to normies over the years. You know what I'm saying? And I can't remember who it was. I want to tell you it was like it was Slow Beef who actually put this out there. But the Andy Kaufman thing, I think it was Slow Beef who may have originated that. Big ups to them. But like, if it might have been him, but I'm not sure. I want to say he's definitely the first person I heard say that. But it's because of the whole, the Andy Kaufman, it's an act. It can't be real. It's just enough wiggle room for him to slide through the cracks. And everybody thinks it's all fun and games until you really start getting into the bullshit. And then all of a sudden you just get disgusted. And it's disappointing for everybody.
It's a discount. It was supposed to be 107. Now it's 75. I'm giving you the deal of a lifetime here.
A lifetime?
Listen, I don't want to let you guys look. Today on Side Scrollers, it's the deal of a lifetime. 109 subs on YouTube, Kick, and Rumble each. But no, it's a discount. Only 75 today, guys. The deal of a lifetime. Kay, you think we can hit it?
Can we hit it?
So
no.
Mally, you've seen 164 seconds of Dark Side Phil. What are your thoughts?
She looks like what most normies look like when you introduce them. Like, I had friends I've introduced to like Snort, for example, And after like halfway through it, they're like, this is a joke, right? This like, this can't be real, right? This guy doesn't exist, right? Keep watching. That's the look that she has.
Yeah, it definitely comes across as desperate.
Oh, there's more. Hold on. Let's see.
Yeah, there's
Desperate is not even the first word I would use for him.
I'm trying to be nice.
I agree.
See, that's another thing too. Everybody want to fuck around and be nice about this shit. Man, fuck all that. Beat your little cow and beat him often.
I agree. It's just there's so much.
We'll go scorched earth if we need to, but I need more evidence.
You
Okay,
tell me another
that's fair.
person who, out of the kindness of their heart, is just going to lower something that you have to pay by like 130, 40 bucks.
That you have to pay. Yikes. It literally sounds like a microtransaction.
Out of
Okay,
nowhere.
Holiday sale.
When you have a electric bill, does the electric company call you and say, hey, Bob, guess what? Today, we're taking $130 off your electric bill just like that because we feel like it.
Hey, how nice. Can we just stop down? How nice of Phil comparing himself to the electric company.
Yeah, okay, that we've now taken a step into the world of entitlement for sure.
Oh, we're way past entitlement. Oh, we're way past entitlement. Holy shit, I've got so many more wonders to show you. Entitlement's not the word for it. You haven't even been touched by the entitlement part yet. Not the way that it really exists. You know what I'm saying? The sugar-coated topping that you have is just that. Beneath it is the real world. Holy shit. You about to find out.
Comparing is it donos or subs or whatever the fuck? Comparing yourself
It's
as a
the
creator.
king's tax, okay?
Yeah, quite literally Sheriff Nottingham. Like,
That's a good reference, actually. That's actually a pretty good reference.
what? Comparing yourself to someone's
He kind of he actually, well, I would give him more of the Mel Brooks version of it and whatnot. I'd get from Men in Tights, that version for sure. Holy shit. I mean, obviously, you know what I'm saying, Phil is not attracted to anybody or anybody attracted to him, but you know what I mean? The ignorance of it all is pretty much there.
bills and rent.
Hey, you better pay up, Mally. You better pay up to keep the king going.
I think I'd actually rather be broke.
Oh,
Then
He
feel
needs the money
obligated
for
to this man.
champions, Mally, okay?
well,
Go
she,
get a
you
job
understand?
at McDonald's! Oh
She
my
doesn't-
To pull
god!
cards from
she
for
doesn't
frickin'
know.
I wouldn't trust DSP to put the fries in the bag. Fucking crazy. Shit, Kat's gonna have to get a second job, I guess. The question is am I gonna get all my fries, or is she gonna end up eating half of them before I get them?
Why don't
WWE
you tell him about
champions.
the camera being on the whole
She,
time?
she
Yeah,
doesn't
people
know.
keep commenting that. I don't know what that means.
Uh-oh.
Listen, she
Oh.
doesn't understand.
Look at this. Look at all this corruption. Look at all despicable. Despicable. This is like the fucking the fucking gods of chaos and shit. If this was fucking like Warhammer and shit. You guys, for 40K in particular, you guys are despicable. All three of you. Craig, Blabs, and then the other chick, Kate. I think her name's Kate. You despicable. Despicable. Oh, horrible.
K is getting. I don't know what that means. So that
This is
people,
the best
10 people
gift
have
ever.
said the camera was
Hang
on the whole
on,
time.
hang
I don't know
on,
what that
hang
means.
Horrible.
You mean to tell me that you
No,
don't
no,
know
no.
what this means?
Oh, she's so confused. Oh shit. Hilarious.
What is this? This person looks dead.
Oh, I mean, you
No,
know,
no. This
Did
person is
someone
an.
die
he's
on
quite
our
alive.
live
He's very much alive and enjoying life. You know what I'm
He's-
saying?
Mally, he's more alive at this point than
Oh,
he's
yeah.
ever been in his entire life.
Uncomfortable. I don't know what that means.
Listen, Paul, get the clip, please, for the love of God.
Oh shit. That was like Blab's like, who are you talking to? Uh-oh. Yeah, for a minute there, I thought I was about to see something come out of Blabs. That might have made her a little bit more interesting. And whatnot. Holy shit.
I don't know. Can we even share the clip?
Yes, of
Yeah,
course.
I don't think
Well, it's
I've
on
even
YouTube
seen
anyway.
the clip. I've only ever just
My
seen
imagination
images.
is making this a lot worse.
No, get the clip. Get the clip. Well,
Okay.
let's finish up the rest here real
Chad is
fast.
saying I don't want to go down this rabbit hole. I
Yes,
don't know
you
what I
do.
do.
oh, you
No.
do.
Oh.
Yes, you do.
Girl, you do.
Yes. Okay, let's finish this up real quick. Let's see more here. We may just throw out the entire run sheet. We may fuck Mario Galaxy.
Popcorn talk must
Through all
happen.
the shit. No,
I got so much for this week.
No,
I just want to see Mally react to everything. It's so
I'm
good.
with you. Here we go. Let's go.
How about you go to the gas station, you pull out the gas, but you put it into your gas, you start filling your gas, and all of a sudden it says, "This fill up's free. It's on us, bro."
Are you comparing
Did that
yourself
ever happen?
to gas?
Did you ever go to a restaurant?
Yes, Mally. Yes. Yes, he is. He's an important commodity, right? He's the equivalent of
I pay $5 a gallon for gas
God damn. Well, given the part of the country she's in, that makes sense. But Jesus Christ.
in my state, motherfucker. I'd rather pay that than you at this point. I'd rather that be my permanent price of gas than give you a...
That's isn't that a, what's that, Bad Bunny? That was a Bad Bunny reference. That $5 a month thing. That's a nice little that was a nice little throwback, whether she knows that or not.
cent. I won't even give this man a view.
Oh, I can just feel Duty clipping everything we're talking about right now.
Oh yeah, that's right. Duty's a staple over there. Last time I heard.
Hello,
I want to
Duty.
give this person a view. I don't even know who this person is, but the amount of desperation is literally reeking through the screen.
Hey,
like,
you've known
And
Phil for...
I set goals on my stream. I encourage people to hit those goals because we have chaotic streams. I do not dare sit there and be like, so I know y'all have to pay rent this week, but so do I. Like, oh my gosh!
Mally, do you turn off the game if, like, you know, nobody's donating? Or are you like, you know what, I'm out of here?
What?
Yeah, it's just hilarious. Yo, that shit is hilarious. Looking genuinely bewildered. Amazing shit. Amazing shit. Fucking A. I'm surprised, like, that being said hasn't done that. Like, bring up, like, some normies who, like, who are, like, either kind of familiar with DSP or, like, maybe, like, a friend of a friend who may have heard of them who, like, you know, streams or do YouTube. You got to keep it in the ecosystem. And why don't they just bring them on and be like, hey, let's run some DSP stuff by you and see what that is, just to get their actual reactions. That would be fun. Maybe they'll have something planned like that for the year coming up or something.
Mally.
What?
Mally.
Turn off the game? What?
You've known Phil for 94 seconds.
Uh-huh. 94 too many.
And sit down and eat some delicious steak with all the fixins, the sides. Oh man, amazing roasted carrots and mashed potatoes. Oh my God, look at this mac and cheese. And you finish, and then they hand you the bill, and the bill says free. Did that ever happen?
Hold on. What time?
I've gone through drive-thrus or like Subways or whatever, and the guy before me paid for my stuff, and then you just go ahead and pay for the person behind you and just keep it going. I've seen that. Or like gone to like a Starbucks or something and done that. Yeah, sure. Or like a Krispy Kreme or whatnot. Yeah, I've had that happen before. Sure.
What meal did he describe? A steak with mashed potatoes? Wait, Phil's a steak dinner? That's what he's describing his content.
Takes like pork steak or something. more something like that.
Maybe from 7-Eleven.
Wow. That was a good retort, though. That was a good retort.
Spectacular. I didn't know is like the metaphors that he has for his content. The steak.
If Craig is smart, he's going to turn this into a regular segment. He should. Not every day, but he should definitely do this shit like weekly or something, or bi-weekly. That might be, if you're going to corrupt her slowly. Don't do it all at once.
Dinner. You go down to a steakhouse, you get the mashed potatoes and the carrots and the gravy, and they give it to you for free. That's what I'm offering you today. What a deal, everybody! Like it's on. Okay.
No, this is like next level. And
as it pertains to Yellow Flash, because Blabs brought him up earlier. I've been in my time going through and, like, I guess you could kind of say researching like Comicsgate. You'd be surprised how many times his name comes up, and not because of Golden Patriot, which I'm gonna be honest, it kind of comes across of it's his rendition of like the Gold Ranger. I'm not knocking it. It's just that's kind of how it comes across. Or maybe his combination of like the Gold Ranger and like Mask Rider. Or something. You may say there were some VR Trooper elements in there, too, if you will, whatever. But his time at Comicsgate, him and Tug, or that Umbrella guy, boy, boy, if you guys knew some of the stuff that I ain't heard and whatnot, yikes. Like, I would have never expected some of that behavior out of Yellow Flash. Now, don't get me wrong. It was like the Badlands over there and shit. Like, there's very few people, there's very few people in Comicsgate who didn't do dirt. You know what I'm saying? In some way, shape, or form. But, like, I was kind of shocked. Like, some of the stuff that he was either he did or he was adjacent to. And whatnot. And, like, I want to really make sure that I have, like, proof hammered in before, you know what I'm saying, I say what I need to say on that. But I was shocked. Some of the stuff that he was allegedly into. That's unfortunate. Speaking of which, I think as far as I know, he hasn't been doxxed yet. And Tugs is already, or that umbrella guy's already been doxxed. It's been doxxed for a while now. Anyway, but I think he may have doxxed himself, now that I think about it, but that's neither here nor there. But Yellow Flash hasn't been doxxed yet. Ethan Van Skyler knows who he is. He just doesn't have a way of putting his docs out there without it coming back to him. So that's kind of Yellow Flash's saving grace. Because there's, for whatever reason, even with what I've heard about him in Comicsgate, I don't know why people would have a real serious issue with Yellow Flash where you would want to dox that man. I don't get that. I don't understand it. But at least not fully. But yeah, the only reason why Ethan hasn't dropped that shit yet is because he hasn't figured out a way to do it. And I know for sure Ethan has his docs because Yellow Flash is on Ethan's backers list, or at least he was. So all he has to do is go back through the records and he can, you know, it's going to take some time, but he can find out who Yellow Flash is just through that and whatnot. And that's how some of the people over there in Comicsgate got doxxed, just off the backers list. I don't know why people don't bring that up more often, but whatever. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, Yellow Flash has kind of delved in and out of DSP or detractor content for a while. He watches a fair bit of it. But yeah, like I said, some of the stuff that I heard about in Comicsgate that he may have been involved in shocked me a little bit. That really, really surprised me. Like I said, hopefully at least some of it's not true. At least I hope. At least the more egregious shit, but time will tell on that.
Entitlement and expectation and, like, cringe. It's cringe. The only word I can keep thinking is cringe besides that.
It's beyond cringe.
Kate, what type of meal is Darkside Phil's content?
Oh my god, he's like when you go to like a convenience store and you go to the back fridge and there's just like this one sandwich sitting in the back corner that the like place forgot about. And you see like mold dripping off the sandwich and they're like, we'll give you like 20% off. Like, that is Phil.
Yeah, that's Phil now. That's actually a pretty good way of describing that, to be honest.
The expiration date is from like 2 years ago.
Yeah, it's like, this is ancient. They found it like under the fridge and just threw it in there.
Same question for you, chat. This is interesting. Like, so last time I actually went on Phil's show. I don't even know how long ago, and
a year ago.
Was it a year ago now? Where
yeah, that was right around the time Blabs basically pushed Travis out. Allegedly, she ain't pushed Travis out, which is strange because if they wanted the producer role, I feel like they both could have shared it. I don't know. I'm not sure if they'll ever tell the full story on why Travis is gone, but I don't know. I'm not sure. But the story behind that is kind of interesting though.
He wanted to, you know, clear up things about our interview or whatever, and he was upset about it. So I went on his podcast, and
if that's the case,
and he wanted to do it as like a big gotcha, and he told me to fuck off or something, and it was like he was like, got him, and it's like, okay, you're so funny. But yes, I think he is the equivalent of like past due ramen noodles, you know, perhaps maybe that's
pork flavored.
Right way to go. Let's continue on and see why you need to pay for it. Let's just see. Mally, you've known Phil for 1 minute and 39 seconds at this point.
I've already unsubscribed, and I was never subscribed.
Oh, okay.
That's a very good screenshot.
Oh man, Mason, roasted carrots and mashed potatoes. Oh my god, look at this mac and cheese. It finished, and then they hand you the bill, and the bill says free. Did that ever happen?
What a deal.
Well, it happened on Kick today on DSP Gaming Reel. So let's get it going. Let's get some subs on Kick. Let's go.
Let's go.
Come on.
The shilling is real.
Beesbot says the gas stations don't confiscate the gas out of the car and then force us to pay to get it back.
Facts. Facts.
Shut your face. That didn't happen. I don't know what you're talking about. Be quiet. All right, that's pretty funny.
He
Anyway,
finds himself funny, but he's serious. That's the
Spectacular.
Oh, that's uncomfortable.
Very.
Well, we're gonna get to uncomfortable here in a second.
yeah,
Mallory.
yeah.
We
Hold
should
on.
play the
Nothing
band,
yet,
band.
Well,
Gone forever song.
Blabs, pull up the clip.
I have. First of all, I've been putting stuff in the dock for you.
Uh-oh.
Keep pulling them up. Keep going. We're gonna educate Mally.
Oh god.
will we get any support on Kick today? No, I mean it. Like some days we get tons of support, and some days we get like nothing. And I think that's the problem. Listen, if we got
It's the problem that you guys show up and don't give me money. Okay. Holy shit.
consistent support on Kick, I probably would give you back the text messages. But I'll give you a case in point. Yesterday, I'm not kidding, I think we got like 2 subs all day. And maybe a few kicks, and that was it. Like, it's like feast or famine. Some days someone will come by and drop a bomb. It's like, holy shit.
And if one was willing to think this through, right? DSP going on to Asmongold's platform is the worst thing that ever happened to him. Like, besides the fact that he only got table scraps off of it, now he's been exposed to a bunch of normies. I know people want to call them tourists, but I'm gonna try to give them a little bit more respect. And now he's been reduced to a bunch of been exposed to a bunch of normies and shit who are gonna see him in the same way that the same way Mally sees him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't shake that off. You know what I mean? Like, you really can't. That goes back to like that Strangely Lex situation. Like, good God, I'd love to see what Mally thinks about that Strangely Lex situation, because that's something that most females, if not, I'd say barely any, are going to take that on the chin. That's not a way of going about it. And his whole frustration came over money. It was literally about money. Wild shit.
And other days we get nothing at all. But you guys are still there watching. On YouTube, I can tell you this. It's consistent support all the time. Every day we're getting super chats, we're getting memberships, and we're getting
Until he has to tell YouTube to step up.
tips from the YouTube audience. So, to be very frank with you, yeah, if it was more consistent, if it was more steady, I probably wouldn't have an issue giving you guys the text messages back.
He causes me physical pain.
I just always go back to the idea of, look, every day when you're on the internet, you put yourself out there, right? And ultimately it's up to the audience if they choose to support you or not. It's the equivalent of sitting on a corner of a panhandling corner and singing a song for the cars that are going by. And maybe if you're,
I mean, you could say that, but the way the entitlement that DSP kind of displays, it sounds like internet welfare. It's like every time he shows up on stream, I guess it's the first of the month or however that works, and he's there waiting next to the mailbox, waiting for his, you know what I'm saying, his money. Or the ATM analogy that I'm known for using too. Like, it falls into those categories. To the average person, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, and you may be able to laugh it off and just walk it off. But if you're someone who actually does content online, whether you're streaming or doing videos or whatever, that shit makes you look bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could, let me reword that. You could look at that or look upon that and be like, this shit makes me look bad. It doesn't make just him look bad. It makes you look bad. Because then if people start to perceive, well, this is how all streamers are, then how does that, you know what I'm saying, help you out? Now, obviously, the people who watch you already are not going to think that. But if you're trying to attract new people, then what? So I'm thinking about it.
if you're so lucky enough, maybe somebody will throw you a couple bucks and help you cover some costs or whatever, right? If you're every viewer is a fucking miracle, every support is beyond that. It's ridiculous. You know, but I just go back to the idea that imagine some like homeless guy on the corner just like yelling at the cars going by and being like, "Do you not understand? You don't understand."
That's such a great comparison. Like, yeah, no, I will always like throw a couple bucks at the really, really talented musician who's like got a whole crowd of people grooving around. That happens a lot in Vegas. You know, you'll be like, "Oh wow, like these sound really good." Here, you know, toss them $5, whatever. I'm not gonna go. I don't even want to approach. In fact, I'd feel very unsafe going towards the corner with the screaming homeless man who's like, "You should be lucky. I got rid of it. I'll give it back if you just give me money." That's like actually insane.
Yes,
oh my God. That's
yes,
a great comparison.
Thank you. It's amazing, honestly. Let's just see how this finishes up here. There's only about 15 more seconds. And then we're gonna get a couple more clips for to
no.
truly expose you to the lore.
So let's go. Let's get some support on Kick, and we'll see how it goes. If we get 75 subs by the end of today, you can have the text messages back. All right, let's go. Let's start that rally. Let's get it going right now.
I thought it was all free content and you have the choice of supporting it. That's not what he's saying here. Sucks to suck.
I don't even know what these text messages things are. I have no idea what he's talking about. But the idea of holding your audience hostage is pretty amazing. I think
Insane.
just not even gonna give it to you. Just not even gonna give it to you. You know, pretty spectacular stuff. Okay, we have
Not really. I mean, it's prostitution if you think about it. Like DSP is a whore, and if you want the whore to do something for you or to you, you gotta pay for it. You gotta pay for it. That's really what that is. Yikes.
more here. Look, Gundam is a great capture of all this stuff. Let's see, what do we have here? Blabs, do we have?
There's like memes. I got music videos in there. I have the whole "Why is the camera on?" scene
Okay.
from.
Oh, perfect.
Wait, isn't she the producer though? So can't she bring that stuff up? Or all right, I'm not gonna try to go on Blabs too much on it. Like if she smiled, she'd be far more cuter if she smiled more. To be honest.
Where's the camera's on? Here we are.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the whole thing, mind you.
Okay. You ready for this, Mally?
Oh no.
You're not.
You're not.
You're not. He was just gonna stream one day, and let me just go start this really fast. And
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Remember, he's just scratching his leg.
I think I get it.
That's
Nope.
what he's.
I think
Nope.
I get it.
Maybe we should play on 2x speed.
Yeah, that might work a little better for her.
I don't want to look at this anymore. This is a literal train wreck. I actually I'm so wildly uncomfortable.
Yep.
there it is.
The head thrown back.
Nah, that was just the first one though. That's not the
He
second main
wasn't
one.
dead, Mally. He was living his life.
He was
To the
alive.
fullest.
You man had that poor young lady go sterile. You know that? You guys should be ashamed of yourselves. That's a damn shame, bro. She may have actually wanted to have kids one day. Unfortunate.
That noise is
Sound
how
like a
I feel
horse.
inside.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, and here's the best part about it. Here is this is where the meme comes from, Mally. Here at the very tail end.
Yeah. How does he not know?
He
When did
thought
this happen?
this is classic internet. So here we go.
What is up, everyone? Hello, and welcome. Oh, the camera's on. The camera's been on the whole time, huh? I don't even know.
Hello.
What do you think he uses to gel his hair?
Oh, that's gross.
It's funny because you look at his hair.
That's
Exactly,
gross.
man.
Something
Exactly.
about Mary. That's funny.
I learned
Oh,
so many things against my will on this show.
I know. You know what? Maybe
Mally's about to go to church after this.
I'm needing
Hey,
to.
what if in addition to popcorn talk, whenever Mally's on, we just have we just slowly drip in a little bit of DSP lore
I don't know if
every single time she's on. Just like the latest meme.
Like, show her some gameplay or something sometime, you know? Like,
Yeah, let us just watch like some Mario Kart or some shit. Or some like fucking Dead Space shit. And I mean, there's a lot of shit in DSP's catalog that you can fucking meme the shit out of his ass on. It's new or old. At least he has that, I guess, going for him, I suppose.
here's DSP playing Donkey Kong Bonanza. Enjoy.
Right.
we don't need to do popcorn talk anymore. It's fine.
No,
it's fine.
I think
I'll give
it's-
it up.
I think this is good. This is a regular segment now. Every couple weeks, we just give you a little bit more DSP. And look, it's not all
There you
him
go.
whacking it with the camera on. It's
Drip
not
feed.
all
Oh,
that, right?
I'm so glad to hear that.
Okay, it's just There's
listen.
way more layers.
Listen, can we do a little palate cleansing with DSP where we play the band song because it's an absolute banger.
Well, where is that? Can you pull it up on your own screen, please?
Put it in the document. It says banger.
But it doesn't say band.
Yeah, but it says banger. Hang on. All right.
I got it. That's fine.
Oh, I got it.
Okay, here we are.
Oh, gosh.
Got it. I'm ready.
Is she timestamp?
Okay, go like 40 seconds in shit so she can actually hear the best parts.
Okay.
They're flying around. Uh-oh. Things are breaking down. Parts are wearing out. We're a one-stop shop for helicopters. So I was told, we see you.
Blabs is so happy.
Uh-oh, you're better than just
It's such a banger.
revamp the business from ground up. You can map it out and find bottlenecks and find shortcomings and find helicopters so that our company runs more efficiently. Okay, so I busted my ass. I worked my ass off. I did the whole work, the whole work. Never got paid for it. And you say,
I don't even know what's happening right
Wait,
now.
go back. You gotta play the band part. You skipped right over it.
No, I didn't. I didn't skip over
Yes,
anything.
he didn't sing it. He didn't sing it yet.
oh, it's part of the process,
I think you
man.
missed
It's
it.
part of corporate America. Fuck you.
Sorry, damn it.
Band. Gone forever.
Oh, black players.
Gone forever.
It's such a great sound.
What is this like from? Like, what happened to get this?
Listen,
Somebody turned him into some music. And
Molly-
all his
Yeah, but, like,
things
when
that
did
he
say
says.
like
The
yeah,
final-
just everything he says put together. Okay.
The
Yeah,
final boss of this
people.
is you need to watch the Kino Casino Dented Zone. They did the best possible parody of everything DSP is. You can understand DSP just from watching that.
I
in
think
my
I think we
Very true.
slowly
Very true.
drip information to Mally.
I have an idea.
Yeah,
Plus
I'm in.
exclusive. We go and do like a 1 hour stream of Mally learning about DSP.
No, I think this needs to be publicly available.
I would
to
pass
everybody.
out.
No, just like 10 minutes every 2 weeks. That's all. Just a quick,
So
just like
sincere.
Couple clips,
Little
it's fine.
doses.
yeah, just a
That's
little
funny.
bit. Just a little. I think this is the way to go. I think that's what the audience is clamoring for. I think that's what they want, and I think that listen, ultimately, you guys want it. That's what you get, which is
Gone forever.
Thank you, Blabs. Appreciate that. A new segment starting soon. How you feel about that, Mally? All right, sounds great.
She's making her eat food she doesn't want to eat as a toddler, and she's like, "It's good, Mom. It's delicious."
Doing this is a
Yeah.
Join the normal men. Hit that subscribe button right here and watch another video right here.
There you go on that. Maybe it's a side scrollers on that one. Oh man. Jesus Christ. The cackling those people had when they were fucking trying to like when she said she wasn't sure or she didn't know who DSP was and shit, like hyenas, man. Like fucking hyenas. Yikes. Just getting flashbacks of fucking Bambi all over again. That shit's crazy, son. Holy shit. Anywho. Oh shit. Big ups to Mally Mouse and everybody that was on the panel. Big ups to side scrollers. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, that reaction in particular is something that's not completely unique to probably most of you who have exposed someone to the King of Gout for the first time to various degrees. And when I'd say what she did was pretty much right on par, to be honest with you. I feel like that was all par for the course on that one. But funny nonetheless. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for listening in. I very much appreciate it. This has been 25 days of Goutmas. And we will see you guys tomorrow, because that's what we do as we continue our campaign. Season's greetings and happy holidays yet again. Take care of yourselves. And ladies and gentlemen, don't forget your SnortBucks coffee. It's the best beverage company ever. So don't forget that. Take care of yourselves, people. Remember, the links to all the videos that I use are down in the description, so make sure you check that out. Later, people.